This is a guide to Insurgency Sandstorm's ambush mode. During a round, one of the security team is randomly selected to be a VIP, and they're only equipped with a silenced pistol, and it's the security team's job to escort the VIP to one of the extraction points on the map. It's the insurgent's job to kill the VIP. There's no respawns in this mode, and it plays quite differently to the other PvP modes, so I've compiled some tips for you. Use your microphone. The team chat doesn't actually broadcast to nearby enemies in this game mode, so don't be afraid to use it. Another important point is that your allies can actually hear you after you die. This is in particularly very useful for the insurgents. They should let their teammates know if they've seen the VIP.
Guys.
Okay, rotating back to A.
Rotating A now. Right now it's cleared. Stay on close to B right now. Okay. Coming A.
Oh, VIP's just crossed over towards the B side. I just saw him. As security, decide on the plan at the start of the round. Ask the VIP or just agree as a team. Alright guys, let's go for A. Let's go straight across to the west, right now, and then let's go that way. Security need to make use of smokes. You got to zone off areas where you think the insurgents are going to be sniping you from. You know, use the smoke to cross a road if you need to push in as a VIP. And lastly, actually, if there's not many of you left, you can actually smoke sight and just run in as a VIP, because the insurgents are going to have to get quite lucky to actually hit you there. So I've actually got two builds I quite like for security that's using smokes. The first is kind of more of a close quarters build using a vector with 2 smoke grenades. It's quite good if you're escorting the VIP and you want to get them on site. The second is a build for the basic rifleman class with a QTS, smoke launcher, and 3 smokes. If you take the heavy ammo carrier, you actually get a 3rd smoke grenade for the underbarrel launcher. The iron sights on this gun are really good as well, so you don't actually need an optic. Just remember to bring a gas mask. Stay with the VIP and escort them. A lot of security players just push forward to take ground from insurgents, which is really good at preventing early flanks. But really, you've got to get that VIP on site. So stay with them, and in particular, watch the rear for flanking insurgents. You wouldn't believe the amount of times an insurgent can just loop round the attacking team if they move slowly, and just kill the VIP from the back. When you're playing as a VIP, remember not to rush in. If you think about it, the VIP should pretty much always be the last one to die. I got smoke, hold on.
Wait, use the smoke! We lost someone!
Ask for an escort if you've been left on your own. Sometimes your teammates won't have realized that you're actually stuck. File cool, I'm right behind you. Turn off the pistol laser sight, it does give away your position. And pick up weapons from the ground, it's very useful.
Smoke out!
Insurgents should put at least 1 person on each site. Similar to how the VIP should be the last member of security to die. Really, if you think about it, the insurgents' last members on the site should be the last ones to die. Obviously, if it's near the end of the round and all the gunfire is coming from the other extraction point, do rotate over there to help your teammates. You can use the mini-map to get an indication of where the security is pushing. If your team's not coordinating using the mic, you can actually see where people are dying from the mini-map and then reinforce that area. Insurgents should rely on Molotov cocktails for zoning areas. If you know the VIP is going to be pushing through a particular point, you can use a Molotov cocktail to slow them down. Similarly, if you're on site, you can use it to block a doorway or an entrance where you think the VIP is going to be entering. This gives you a much increased chance of being able to shoot the VIP as they enter through another door. Those are my thoughts on the new ambush mode. If you have any tips yourself you'd like to share, please add a comment below.